Here's a secret about stress. Your reaction to it isn't a personal flaw. It's a spiritual signal. You're not failing. You're just using an ancient inner tool for the wrong job. For thousands of years, the greatest spiritual manuals, from the Bhagavad Gita to Buddhist teachings to the Tao Te Ching, weren't just about peace. They were advanced field guides for resilience. They all describe the same three innate powers that we switch between when life gets hard. Once you know their language, you stop fighting your nature and start working with it. Let's translate this ancient wisdom into your modern life. Think of your last major stress. Did you feel like you had to fight it, hide from it, or just figure out its meaning? Your first power, the warrior of right action, the Bhagavad Gita's core lesson. This is the power of facing what is. In the middle of a cosmic battlefield, the warrior Arjuna wants to quit. His guide Krishna doesn't say, be passive. He says, your right is to action alone, never to its fruits. This is the ultimate warrior wisdom. It's not about aggression. It's about showing up and doing what is necessary, without being crushed by anxiety about the outcome. When your boss dumps an unfair project on you, the warrior isn't the part that complains for hours. It's the part that takes a deep breath and asks, what is the one next right thing I can do? It acts to change what it can, then lets go. Stuck in this mode, you burn out trying to control everything, ignoring it. You become passive and full of regret. Your second power, the gardener of Wu Wei, the Taoist art of effortless action. When the effort of the warrior becomes too much, the gardener whispers, stop forcing. Lao Tzu taught some Wu Wei. Action through non-action. It's not laziness. It's the intelligence of a gardener. You don't yank a seedling to make it grow. You create the conditions, soil, water, sun, and let nature work. When you're grieving a loss or recovering from burnout, the warrior's push through will break you. The gardener knows this. It asks, what inner condition needs my care right now? Do I need the water of rest, the sun of kindness, or the space to just be? It's the Buddhist practice of treating your own pain with the same compassion you'd give a hurting friend. Stuck here, you avoid all conflict. Ignoring it, you become harsh and brittle. Your third power, the sage of detached witness, the Buddha's liberating insight. Finally, when the storm of emotion is too loud, the sage offers a viewpoint from the mountaintop. The core of Hindu and Buddhist meditation is cultivating the witness consciousness. It's the part of you that can observe your own anxiety without drowning in it. The sage doesn't delete the problem. It changes your relationship to it by asking, if I imagine this happening to my best friend, what kind of advice would I give? What might this pain be making space for in my life story? It finds meaning, not to bypass pain, but to frame it within a larger, kinder narrative. Stuck here? You spiritualize your problems and never deal with real feelings. Ignoring it, you're a prisoner to every passing thought and emotion. The ancient secret, you must rotate the crop. A farmer who only ever plants one crop exhausts the soil. Your spirit works the same way. These traditions didn't tell you to pick one mode and live there forever. They taught balance. Let's use a real, gritty example. You're trapped in a toxic job. The form by a warrior, Bhagavad Gita, acts. It updates your resume, sets a networking goal, creates an exit plan. It does the work without attaching your self-worth to every rejected application. The calm, gardener, Taoism, Buddhism, nurtures. After a brutal day, it tells you to take a long walk, to not check email tonight, to literally say to yourself, this is hard, and I'm caring for myself through it. The soul, sage, witness consciousness, reframes. It observes, this job is teaching me what I truly value. It's strengthening my boundaries for the next role. This isn't my whole story. See the flow? The warrior changes the outer game. The gardener heals the inner world. The sage ensures the struggle doesn't break your spirit. Use only one, and you're imbalanced. Use all three, and you become unshakable. Your practice, the 5-minute resilience ritual. When stress hits, don't just react, pause. Ask this sequence from the masters. 1. Warrior, Gita. What is one small, right action I can take right now? Do it. Then. 2. Gardener, Tao. What does my inner world need to feel safe and nurtured? Give it that. Then. 3. Sage, Buddha. Can I watch this feeling like a cloud passing in the sky? What is this showing me? To make this ritual yours, I've created the Ancient Resilience Playbook. It's a free guide with these exact prompts, quotes, and a tracker. Links in the description. If this fusion of ancient psychology and modern stress makes sense to you, please hit like. It helps these teachings reach others who need them. Subscribing brings this toolkit to your feed every week. Now to the comments. This is your sage practice. Look at the comments others have left. Then, from your gardeners, kindness, share. Which of these 3 ancient powers feels most natural to you, and which feels like a muscle you need to build?